Actually, I'm gonna start the stream off with this because we haven't done this in a while. Probably gonna get totally wrecked doing it, but we gonna do it anyways. I just haven't started streaming like this in a while. Play something for me though. Probably not gonna need that long. We're gonna either bust in like 5 minutes.
Like a light, slept through the flight, not for the night. 767, man, this shit got double bedroom, man. I still got scores to settle, man. I crept down the block, made a right, yeah. Cut the lights, yeah. Pay the price, yeah. Niggas think it's sweet, it's on sight, yeah. Nothing nice, yeah. Vegas in my ice, Jesus Christ, yeah. Checks over stripes, yeah. That's what I like, yeah. That's what we like, yeah. Lost my respect, you not a threat. When I shoot my shot, that shit wetty like on Shaq. See the shots that I took, wet like on Book, wet like on Lizzie. I be spinning valley circle blocks till I'm busy. Like where is he? No one seen him. I'm trying to clean him. She's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust it to the dance. Now I hit the FBO with duffels in my hands. I did half a Zan, 13 hours till I land. Had me out like a light, 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 like a light. Yeah, Pastor Dawson Sally sending texts, ain't sending kites. Yeah, he say keep that on like I say, you know this shit is tight. Yeah, it's absolute. Yeah, I'm back with Boo. La Ferrari, the Jamba Juice. Yeah, we back on the road, they jumping off no parachute. Yeah, shorty in the back, she say she working on the glutes. Yeah, ain't by the book. Yeah, it's how it look. Yeah, by the check. Yeah, just check the foots. Yeah, pass this to my daughter, I'ma show her what it took. Baby mama couple fours, got these other bitches shook. Yeah.
See if it happened though. So we're running out.
Sharp, Ayo Sharp, Ayo Sharp. It's showtime, showtime. This is what reality is.
Damn, boss. They've been hard as fuck with this shit. I swear, they have not let anything go. I just switched it over to Bitcoin. I'm like, fuck it. We already went through 100 something rolls. Like really no wins. No wins. Huh. That's fucking wild. There you go. Got a dub finally. Barely got anything for that dub. I mean, we got 8,000 Satoshi. I should wrap it on that. We come at you live. Turn this down a little bit. Come over to the couch. Say what's up, folks. It's your boy MMG Smurf. Let me actually start the video. So, what up, folks? Your boy MMG Smurf here today, and we're gonna be covering some DeFi to start the stream off, and then going into our gaming, enjoying ourselves for this lovely Friday. Yeah. Let me see. 1 second. We got a chat over here. Johan, what up, Johan? Everybody on TikTok and other places viewing the stream. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. You can get totally wrecked trying to follow me into something like this, taking what I say as like, oh, you should buy this. It's not the situation. I have this couch behind me because we want this to kind of be like a laid-back, chill situation where it was like, let me switch my music over real quick. Where it was like, you know, we was just kicking it. And you start asking me, yo, Smurf, what's up with Money Match Gaming? What's up with the DeFi? I see you doing this and that. And I said, oh, okay, you know, I'll let you know about the risk. And then we dived into it and we gave you a little bit of the homie knowledge. And so that's what we're doing today. We're diving into that homie type of knowledge. Hopefully you find it informational. Let me make sure our theta broadcast is going. Boom. But always do your own research in crypto. As we say, always do your own research. Okay, without any further ado, let's jump into it. Let me go over, I think today I'm going to use my split view a little bit. I'm going to go over here. Just lost a bunch of money in the casino. The casinos made me insane dummy profits. And so, plus this type of casino is like, I just made some money actually too. But this type of casino is you earn dividends. And so that's really why I roll in this casino. But yeah, don't waste your money in a casino, folks. Other than that, before we get started today, MMG merch is now available in our own store. Moneymatchgaming.com will get you there. Check out our merch. Going to be adding a few more shirts and flavors and stuff like that. Getting some gaming equipment, and then hopefully just linking to a bunch of other Money Match Gaming stuff. So if you're interested in Money Match Gaming merch, team merch, just MMG logo, stuff like that, supporting the community. We're not really taking any profit out of it. Actually, I lower the prices insanely so that there's like no profit coming to us. It's just like getting merch out there for people that want merch. There's that. Let me get rid of this Spotify thing. Boom. Let's pull over Pancake Swap today. That's where we love to start. Pancake. How is it doing? What are we doing in Pancake Swap? And today's topic was entry and exit strategies. What are they? How do you go about those? And so what do I even mean by an entry and exit strategy? Let me pull up a farm, which I had suggested. And so there's like tons of farms like this. And so actually, let me look for this other one called Blizzard. So I'm actually going to go BSC scan, and we're going to look for this new token that I heard about called Blizzard. Blizzard Money. I think that's the website. So let me type that in. Yeah. $79 per Blizzard. And we're used to seeing this though, right? Different farms like this, the token is whatever value, and they have a minting. There's 30 million locked up in this one though. I heard this is supposed to be from a state, like a really secure team, like a serious team of devs. And so I haven't done a whole bunch of research. I just saw this like on the Telegram vines, like when I woke up. I'm like, oh, what was that message? Wiping the drool from my face. Stayed up really late. But yeah, I'd have to look into more of the tokenomics before I really trusted the token. Total Blizzard supply is 35,000 burned. New Blizzard per block is 1. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's so special about it. Farms and staking plus MetaMask. What the hell does that even mean? Don't know. I have to do my research on this. But anyways, what do I consider safe? Or like, let's talk entries in the farms like this. So you're like, oh, I'm interested in let's say I was interested in the Blizzard token. I'm interested in like entering this farm. How would I look at entering this farm? Because these APYs or APRs are ridiculous. 23,000, right? On this Blizzard and BUSD. But I'm like, damn, Blizzard probably gonna go down in price, right? If I refresh this page, 79.87 is what it was at. It stayed at 79.87. Sometimes you gotta do this Control F though. Let's see. It stayed at 79.87. Maybe it's because it's slow minting. But either way, you're taking some risk with that token, right? The safer thing to do, it hurts. The safer thing to do would be to make sure the contract is audited, / there's time locks, / there's liquidity enough to move your token and stuff like that, which this one has 30 million locked up in it, so it should be good. And then look at a safer pool if you're worried about that token. If you're not, you want to go for the degen play, the high risk DeFi degen type of play, or maybe you make a bunch of money and you go for the high APYs, usually with a very small percentage of your portfolio. If you're doing that, usually if you're going to enter this, let's say I was going to enter this farm with $20, and I'll probably enter this at some point today, maybe during the stream as an example, but let's say I was going to enter this with $20, I would maybe put like, I could go half and half, but $20 would already be like a small fraction of my portfolio. It'd be like 1% of my portfolio or something like that, or $100 would be a small percentage of everything that I have on Binance Smart Chain then, or in that wallet. And I would split it up something like $10 to go into this one at this 23 APR, especially to start. I don't necessarily just ape in to start. It went up though. And then I would do something like go into a safer one and start earning that. So like the 2,000. Which is still really nice APR. And so hopefully the thought here is that part of your extra strategy is usually, or you should be considering, not like just like, you shouldn't be like staying in these alts, these random little tokens, like things like Pancake maybe for like, long term. What? I don't think anybody's thinking not old school OG crypto. We're not thinking that way. Our long-term holds are Bitcoin, Ethereum, ADA, maybe something like Neo or XMR if you're like one of those folks or something like that. There's the XRP army. These are what OGs want to hold long-term. BNB, things like that. OGs want to hold long-term, and most likely not even BNB really. But those are the tokens that we're more interested in. When you think about, why I'm saying OGs and like, why does that matter? Because the OGs in the market are most likely the bigger pans. Those are the people that, for whatever reason, have 10,000, 20,000, 100,000 to just throw into a farm. And it's like nothing to them, right? Because they've been in it so long, they were even just to this so early, that now they have a bunch of stacks to move around. They're an OG on the platform. They're an OG in crypto. They're just an early adapter. And so they have more. They're the big bags. And what are they thinking? They're thinking, my long-term hold is Bitcoin and BNB or ETH and BNB or ADA or DOT or one of these things. And so taking 4% on something where you know that, you want to do the math. You go, okay, like, especially when these things launch, maybe it's like 1 million APR. And so they're like, yeah, 4%, I'm going to make that back in like 2 minutes, make that back in 2 minutes and I can just sit here and profit. But like, consider how long it takes. So 2,000 divided by, let's see, that's 2,300, 2,235, 365. It was like 6% a day. And so within the first day, if it's sustained price, I would make my BTC back. And so you also want to consider how much it is, like whenever they'll tell you how much like Bitcoin, BTC, like the LP they're taking from you. And so you just want to try to make that LP back, and then you'll be in profit for whenever you withdraw, and maybe the fees for when you withdraw. But as long as you're making that back, then it's a much safer way of entering one of these farms, seeing where it's going, getting the feel of the price direction, and then doing your ape shit if you must. I really like Unidex app, and then it's like, oops, I'm supposed to use the Binance Smart Chain one. Yeah, Unidex app / BSC charting is what I like. And why is because okay, I don't think this is the right token. Let's find the right one. But like, even with these ones, even with the bad one, right? I'm gonna take a bet. I need something better than this. Let's just go with cake. I just need any token that like works. This is Bunny. So we're gonna grab a contract right now. I'm on BSC scan, and this is where you go to find the information on tokens as far as volume. Is it actually selling? Is this a token that should be investing in, etc. Look at cake. So as an example, or Bunny. This isn't even cake. This is Bunny. So not even cake, pancake, which everybody knows about, less known. Bunny, 15 seconds. All these transactions. If I loaded the page again, it'd probably be more So a lot of volume over there. Probably a safer bet. What I could do is I copy the contract here, and then you can go to something like Unidex. Or what I like to do is I go to something like Unidex, and I check out the price, the action here. And we can check out this chart, and it's on an uptrend. It's going up. I'm holding some Bunny right now, so I'm happy to see this. So this is compared to BNB 0.6. I probably have like 0.3 BNB from the Bunny that I had, which was like $46, probably like $100, something like that. Nice. This is nice. And this is in the 15-minute chart. If you looked in like the 1 hour chart, yeah, we just got this huge wick up. Wow. They must have added some new products on Bunny or something. So that might be a time that I would go over and I go like, what's happening on Bunny? Like, why is the price moving like that? So I'd come over here and I check this out. They're showing me these 900, 12,000, or 1,200. I mean, I don't really see anything too special to be making it pop up like that. It's pretty wild. But $173 per Bunny right now. And I think I have my Bunny in this one. No, I'm earning WBNB with my Bunny. I think, unless I sold it. Maybe I sold my Bunny. I thought I had some Bunny in here. Bunny, BNB flip, Bunny boost. I might have sold my Bunny recently. For soups! It's not good when you forget where you have things. Back into this. So those are what I consider safer. It's like minus the Bunny thing. We just got off on a tangent for that. Safer entry plans into a farm. And so, and safer exit in that sense too, all wrapped into one. It's like, depending on how you enter it and what you're watching and going through the tokenomics So you'd probably want to read the docs. Usually over here in the more section, there's docs, and if they don't like actually lead to like some entry, like some good blogs and stuff telling you about the tokenomics, then you probably want to run for the hill. And push on docs on this one, and let's see what they tell us. A fear launch yield farming by a smart chain, blah blah blah. Blizzard yield farming by a smart chain. We have dedicated team, experience, brave, we yet to be harmed in the process. Okay, it's not really telling me much. Is there supposed to be something here? Yeah, I'm not necessarily attracted to that type of bullshit. I need more to go on than this. They're just like, yeah, it's a yield farm. There's high APYs. Yeah, and that's what you're looking at with that. Let's go into the safer things, the things that I consider safer, the more money plays, in my opinion. Again, this is degen aspect, and covering this because I know a lot of people out there want to get gains and stuff like that, I myself included. And oftentimes you'll risk into a project, just letting folks know, because like sometimes I'll be like, yo, we made this much. Like, I'm barely risking anything in those type of situations, and I'm considering these type of strategies when I go in and do something like that. Okay, what's been hot? You know, big tubers probably don't want to talk about it, but I know they're invested because I know some of them talked about it very early on, and then just haven't. And so Soups.finance still been pretty hot. This thing was up over 11,000, back down to 10.6. We caught it again when we initially got in this last round around 5,000 or so, and so it's way up. And if you bought Soup is up a good like 200-300 since I saw it when you could have bought in. But there's only 7,000 or so soups left to be farmed, I believe. Very similar to a BSCEX situation, which might mean that if they're all farmed, and they're farming super slow, but if they're all farmed, that might mean like a 10x for the token at the time that it's finally farmed, which would be really ridiculous. We're still looking at the 4.6 daily APRs and 6 over here on the soup one. So really nice APR. And with these type of platforms, and with a lot of these platforms, just some extra information for you guys. You can use this website called VFAT, V as in Vixen, fat.tools. And then, so it looks like this when you land on the homepage. And then if you push BSC at the top, it'll give you a breakdown of all these different farms. And so these farms are listed just in the order. They're not alphabetical or anything like that. They're just in the order that this, the creator, the developer of this system, which I imagine they just created it initially to do stuff themselves, but in the order that they find these projects and list them. And so there's just a whole bunch that you can find here. Some of them are total shit coins and they're just not off the list. Some of them are decent. And yeah, it's just a nice place to go and get a nice little breakdown. I just showed this recently on a TikTok of your potential earnings or your earnings that you have in that farm. If you're already invested in that farm, then you can connect your wallet. And so I'm going to show you that right here. Here we have Soups, which is the platform I was just talking about. This one right here. So Soups, and I am invested. If I click this, and this one right here, it says I have 0.4733 Soups BNB, and today I've earned 0.0084 at this time to claim. So I'm going to click claim on that. And we'll do the compound portion of today's stream. Like, how do you compound your investment so that you earn more? Without using something like app.beefy, how do you do what they do manually so that you could also sell at portions? You could sell $5 of it and then stack the rest if you want it. Do what you want. Come up with your own strategy. Anyways, we're going to click on Soups in this list. You want to click on the link. It won't pop you open to the website, but you can copy the website name up top if you want it to jump into it there. And here it's going to read all the different farms. Just red mic'd. Read all the different farms and the different ways that you can earn tokens in that ecosystem. And so we're down here in Soups, and it says WBNB. And that's just because it converts to WNB when you stake them. But Soups and BNB, it tells you right here I have 0.47 Soups staked. It'll tell you what that's worth currently. It's going up $200 with worth since last night or so. Just because of price action and stuff like that. And then, yeah. And so estimated soup earnings. So what are we making per day? And one day it's saying we'll make $77 of soup. And in a week, we're earning about $540 of soups from this 1,000 2,600 currently. And so I'm going to be taking that 1,000 to the 500, and it's going to be rolling back into this. And so if the price of soup sustains, then I'll have $2,000 that I'm farming with, and earning that much quicker. Like today, in just a second, it's going to be like 1,700 that I'm earning with. And so by next week, it'll be 2,000, hopefully, and we'll be showing that on stream. Also recently released something on Instagram where we're showing like us earning in last year sometime, and like making like 30 cents in like an hour or so, and then versus what we currently earn in like an hour or so. And so just to show people, you know, we've been doing, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And you know, you take losses along the way. In a year, they're estimating that we'll make 28,000 if things were to sustain and go well. I'm not expecting that. I'm expecting we'll have to pull out at some point in time, but hey, may the gods be so gracious. Okay, so that's checking that out. Now we want to compound that stuff, right? I said we want to increase that to $1,700 a day, $1,700 staked, excuse me, which we could always pull out. Again, it's liquid, so we can pull that out. But I got to see what this is worth today too. That's a degen play of mine. What are we looking for though? It might be going down to 0. Soups. So I need soups and BNB for this, and so to do that, you basically just split it in half, because you need half and half to make a liquidity pair. Liquidity pairs have half of whatever token and half of the other token, and you smack them together, and that's called LP, a liquidity point. 4, 2, and then yeah, I'm just gonna leave the rest like that. So I'm gonna swap this into BNB, half of it into BNB, since I'll need at least this much BNB to, yeah, even though I have some there. It makes sense, right? And I'm looking at it like, man, maybe I should take some more of that BNB and split it into soups. But also, I could take some of that BNB and put it into the MDO farm, because price is going way down, and so I could really push back into that, since I've been pulling out of it the entire time and not earning as much because of that. I'm gonna push max up over there because we can. It'll put together just as much BNB as I have of soup, since I pushed max on that side, and I have way more BNB, so that will be allowed to go through. Wait a second, there it goes, pushes that through, and if we scroll down here, it would show us the statistics on just what that LP is. And so LP tokens in your wallet, and you can actually transfer LP tokens between wallets. I just found out. That's interesting. But 0.025, which is equal to 0.16 BNB and 0.0042 soups. So we're going to take that LP, go back to the soups farm, push the plus button, push max, and you have to spend a little bit of money. All these things, although every time that little MetaMask thing pops open, it's costing BNB. And the node runners for BNB are centralized, so it's like you're paying CZ or Binance, pretty much. And that's what people don't like about it, but it's so cheap compared to other things that I'm like, fuck it. If that's what you create, and I'm kind of down with it, because we out here eating. So I'm just waiting for that to update. It might have updated, and I'm just like, you know, I had no idea what the number was before. Anyways, if we go over here, we can refresh this page, and we could go back down to our stats and see and again, I'm only using this website to get more nitty-gritty stats that I don't have to do mathematically myself. And you can always pull out the calculator or just your brain and whip at it. So now it says we're going to be earning $81 a day. That's kind of small, probably. Now it says we'll be earning $81 a day. And again, this increased from the $1,600 range to now the exact same in the $1,700 range, almost like $100 up. I didn't look at how much that shit was worth. I should have looked at it because, yeah, it was 0.02 something. 0.028, I think. We could see how much it's worth, how much we sold. Smurf, if you just sold something, you have no idea. How could you see how much? Well, you can go on to BSC scan, or you could just pop it open right here. You could push this little time clock wheel. You could be like, I sold 0.0 4 times so 0.08, 008, 4. And that's an easy way of putting it back together if you forget. $88 that was worth. And that was pretty quick because I had just done this last night. And so there's that one. Is there anything else? I'm really liking Soup lately. Again, it's not financial advice or anything like that, but I feel like that one's paying out pretty well. The other one, again, we gotta throw these next two doggies in here. Midas. She's been taking a little bludgeoning lately. TVL dropping a little bit. Price of MDO dropping a little bit. I feel like TVL is dropping because price of MDO is dropping, which price of MDO is supposed to do. Like, you battle it as you might, it's supposed to drop. And so it might be time to pull out of this one for a little bit. It might not. Because with Soups, I know Soups is going to continue to rise in price, but now I'm a little mad because it doubled in price since I bought in. And so I don't really want to take a halfening with Soups on whatever I put in there. But it might be a nice time for me to partially go over to Soups with maybe like a nice little chunk from over here. Increase that, see what that does for a bit. And then when the price goes down more, put it back over into MDO, buy back in at a lower price. That's the type of stuff that I'm looking at with this one. This one's yield was pretty insane. I'm hoping that this one comes true because it said I could buy a house, is what it said. If it lasted for a year. I don't think it's going to last that long. Last one that I want to show, just because this is part of this. Actually, we can just go into here. We can go into the bank section. It's in the banks of this. And then you can either go to farm on value DeFi or farm on Midas Gold. You probably want to go to farm Midas Gold if you want to actually see everything in the project. But this is what it is. Down in the bottom corner, you can't see right now. MDG has really dropped in price from an all-time high of about $2,400 down to $100. This is a farm where I do have a very small pairing, probably like 1% of my portfolio, in it as MDG and BNB. Or MDG and MD, I forget which one it was. It's one of those pairings where it's like 70 and 30%. And so that one is, had the highest APR and had the highest risk. And so I put the smallest percentage in it. The majority of the time when I was farming over here, and we're currently not, just because, price keeps dipping. And so it's like, I'm taking, if I was going to make $8 and by tomorrow, it's like, here you go, here's your 4. And it was cool because I was using an asset that I already had. I was using Ethereum. I'm trying to look for it down here, but I'm not really seeing it. But I was using Ethereum to farm this thing. And it was only a 2% deposit fee. So that's another really nice thing about this farm. If you're going in with a safer pair, then, I think they might actually increase on these other ones. This said 2%. I'm like, yeah, there we go. I was like, I think it was 4%. Yeah, 4% deposit fee, most likely. And now you can see the APRs are really low, though. And so it's going to take you a while to make that 4% back versus when I entered it initially early on. Again, if you get into things early, I was able to make that back really quickly and just be in profit. With whatever they gave me, I was in profit anyways. I only needed to make like $9 back, and that was done within the first day. And so again, that was what I consider a safer entry into something, a project that has a background, has a known developer ecosystem and all that stuff. But part of my exit strategy was also just making sure that, like, if the price was going down to a certain amount, I'm not earning as much. I'm factoring in, am I still safe, this and that. And yeah, still safe, but just as far as potential earnings, there were other things to do. So that's how we play that one. For another just safe play share, I am in this one. This is one that I do allow app.beefy to take care of. And I don't know why I'm refreshing it. I guess just because it was over there. But BDO and $B share. Anytime that I cover this one on stream, the price barely freaking moves of BDO. It's been like in the $1.10 to $1.15 range for the last month or so that I've been covering it. And as I've said before, the only time that I've seen this thing under $1, it was under $1 at like 90 cents, like once, maybe twice, for like a total of a day, 2 days. It's got a better track record than the United States dollar, is what I'm saying, as far as its lifespan. Just doing well, doing what it's supposed to do. but it's pegging to USD. So, or in some senses of it. You can look up more of that in their about section. Go ahead and dial into it. But this is another algorithmic stablecoin project. I'm very big on these algorithmic stable type of projects that don't just mint into oblivion. They take care of the expanding and contracting of the economy. And that's what you really want. It's a little bit more development than just copy and paste often, yeah. But it's a really nice situation to be in. I think that is going to wrap up our cryptocurrency section of today and our safe entry and exit strategies. Hopefully that's been informational. I'm gonna look at chat. I don't think we got any questions that came through because it'll like lit up or something like that. But although sometimes TikTok doesn't show anything. No, just got some viewers and stuff like that. No questions. But yeah, if you do have questions, we're gonna stay live. We earn throughout the live stream and stuff like that. And so and while we game, and so sometimes I put that up on screen. Or if you have any blockchain questions or shills you want to give me, feel free. And let's kick it. Enjoy our Fridays. I'm gonna pump the music back up in the live stream segment. Thank you guys for joining us. None of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. It's really just following Money Match Gaming's journey and how we're able to provide for our esports community. Because yeah, it's been a godsend to be able to actually provide for our community and not pay everything out of pocket. Oh, thank you, sir. No problem. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. Be sure to give us a like and follow if you're watching this on YouTube or wherever you're at. Tell your friends. Trying to make more content, and the more questions that you ask, the more that I know what to cover, because sometimes you don't know like how much you know versus what other people's knowledge is of it. And so, yeah. See you guys in the next one. We're gonna get gaming soon. Gotta pay myself and make some Amazon purchases. It's Friday after all, right? I just hate to spend it. But I did replace it. I guess I replaced it already. It's just not replaced in the same place. I like to replace it in the exact same place so that it looks like it's never going. Just as like I don't know, like I'm not type A, but like a type A mental type of thing. I don't know what you call those. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get my other USB cable figured out too. It's really a shame that it's been messing up. It's such a nice, the cord is totally protected, so it's like, what the hell? How are you messing up? Still in part of the plastic, like it's not beat up at all. Hey, there we go. Cool. Yeah, I need to. One of these days I'll have a really clean setup. It'll be so perfect and immaculate and other brilliant words. Brilliant! yourselves and buy a pizza for the base. Has anything you can't say it if the pizza's real clean. Pizza's gonna be on the scene. Pizza. Yee. Facts, Johan. Yeah, the earlier you can do a project, the better. Did you hear about Omi from... Did I tell you about Omi? Or did you just find Omi? Like, reading some charts and stuff. It's been killer. It's like, I covered it in a few streams. We have it, like, you know, I've shown the NFTs on my TikTok and stuff like that. And on Twitter. But I feel like I don't often... you know, sometimes you just, I don't know, talk about the token itself and the tokenomics stuff. I gotta link up all my scenes. I made all these new scenes, and they are not all linked. I need them linked. Oh, my Master Chief Collection downloaded. Hey, I got Master Chief Collection. Okay. Apex. I just really suck at Apex. I need the homies on for me to enjoy Apex. Cause like at least then they can like, you know. If I didn't suck at it so much, I'm just not, I can't get the hang of it. I can't get the hang of some of it. It just feels like people don't die. I mean, they die sometimes. Sometimes they die, I guess. I guess it's also the drops, knowing the map better. Same thing as like a Fortnite type of thing. People are like, oh, I don't like Fortnite. So you don't know how to build, or you don't know where to drop, which is me. Don't know how to build or where to drop. Suck at Fortnite. Okay, I can shoot. So I'm a shooter. Bow bow. Robin, take anybody? Shooter, shooter. It was a jam. I might look for a group. I prefer a nice solid group. I don't know, maybe I can get in this one. I have no idea. I don't know where I'm at in the heal game. I have no idea, honestly. I might be a low gold or something like that. I might be, I don't know. Oh, I might be flat. Fuck, I have no idea. I think I'm gold healer though. Oh, Lord. Let's get I'm not gonna switch it when it does that. Like there should be an easy way to just switch these. Huh. Damn. Alright, well. fine with that one you're not playing. Okay. All right. What's up? Okay. Junkrat on the right in the room. Right side. Oh. Yeah, that Hanzo pick. Wow, bro. Just instantly died. There's a junk behind us. Junkrat's up top behind us. Both heels are down. Both heels are down. Wow. I mean, they didn't make it past first point.
just counting 9 to 5. Still get producing money. Niggas fighting
Yeah,
for the
I would
throne,
like maybe
but they
deal
gonna
with
take
that.
it from me.
I don't know.
Shit's amusing, ain't it funny? I'm killing shit on the average. How I'm riding in the Ashton, shitting on you niggas, fuck a bathroom. I'm too busy laughing at you. I see nothing but a lost cause. I'ma stay on
Oh
that
yeah, I
clock.
was dead when Lucio died with beats. Died right before
You can't
that.
comprehend my thought process. Niggas think it's so basic. Y'all can't ball like me, cause I invented ballin' James Naismith. Look so ugly, need a facelift. I need a break, so back off of me. I do not want what you're offering. Ain't about cash, don't talk to me. Standing up, grind looks like coffee beans. Got niggas judging my artistry. I ain't the blood, but I've been pumping out music to the fans like arteries. People wonder how I'm spitting, and I don't even have a booth. You niggas lose. Y'all cannot match the kid. Your pocket skinny like a luge. I got the juice and the ingredients for it. You niggas lost, they looking like tourists. Ain't no such thing as a pit stop on the road to riches, so I'm about to floor it. Yeah, and I'm only getting started, bitch. Switching up the flow, that means you better take precaution, bitch. Early bird gets the worm, and I already caught it, bitch. Murdering these beats, and then I tamper with the carcasses. I'm confident, you're inferior, there's no argument. Wise guy, I'll knock your bowels out if you talking shit. Exterior, rocking all blue, call that obelisk. Y'all stay at the bottom, then there's me, I'm quite the opposite. Hey, I just pulled your bitch with that gas, yeah. I just pulled your bitch with that gas, yeah. She do whatever I say, she do whatever I say. She do whatever I say, she do whatever I say, yeah. I just pulled your bitch with that gas, yeah. I just pulled your bitch with that gas, yeah. And she do whatever I say, she do whatever I say. And she do whatever I say, yeah. Well, in case you haven't heard enough, I am that of a different species. If I hear one more verse from you rappers, I might get diabetes. Me and my fam eating, I got a plate full cause I'm hella greedy. Just don't get in my way or I'll squash your ass like zucchini cause I'm getting that. All of my verses, I'm spitting facts. You might not leave but your head attached. Pockets swell up and they getting fat. Fuck on my crew, leave you in a cast. Got your girl on me, I'm finna smash. I run this shit, y'all get overlapped. The team is dubbed DFA, bitch. Do I have to remind your ass?
I just pulled your bitch with that gas, yeah. I just pulled your bitch with that gas, yeah. She do whatever I say, she do whatever I say. She do whatever I say, she do whatever I say, yeah. I just pulled your bitch with that gas, yeah. Yeah, I just pulled your bitch with that gas, yeah. And she do whatever I say, she do whatever I say. She do whatever I say, she do whatever I say.
Omar on it, come on.
Oh wow. He stepped in the way of Doomfist.
flow. Whoa. Arwen, set the beat off flow. Whoa.
overtime and overdue. Ain't no sleep, that is old news. Bet outside, that's with the crew. Make my night up on the move. In the morning, get the news. She come home, I heard the Zoom. I step outside, I need my peace. Take one down and hit my beat. Everything ain't nothing left. Count your blessings, count your stuffs. At your throat like we that strap. It's way too cold under this flesh. All we ball, but we don't mesh. All we can't leave us a mess. Down all my drills, it is old news.
1 second. Watch out, Hog's coming in. Here's Hog. Oh, nobody's on point at all. 5 seconds for res. 5 seconds. I'll get the res as long as nobody else dies. Watch behind you, jump there. He's left, he's left. have 0 deaths still. Jeez.
Wildlife drumming.
Not there yet.
You stood for peace. Always. We carry on your legacy.
Oh boy, oh my, dropping hit.
And I couldn't get to you. Ah, shit.
Oh boy, oh my, dropping hit.
Oh, we doing this, Lucio? Stupid. What a hold.
Multi-Rex.
Just boost the Zarya. Yeah. just read somebody. I got on up. That's what it was. Oh my god. So good.
Wake up. Wake up. Don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep. Open your eyes. Set the beat, I flow. Whoa.
Yeah, I'm like maybe Moira. Good Winston's clutch. Now we have a brick shield. We got numbers. It's only one who's still getting it. Let's go to the desk for a second. Look what I'm gonna get right now. See how it's doing. Is it on its way down to 1? Oh, it's building back up a bit. Building back up a bit. Somebody might have just waited for the drop. Some 005 over here. Oh, other one on the other. Forgot to mention this during stream or during the video. To see how it's hyper. It's at $10 and the burn rate is really high. I only have the hyper and B&B pool. Like, do I leave it and let it collect alloy? Do I pull it and put it in soups? I like the idea of it being in soups. Let's see how much it's worth. Cause like, wait, I don't think they ever. Nah, I don't even want to pop that up right now. Then Yield Watch just like never pops it up in the hyper stuff. It's supposed to be connected to it, but Yield Watch like never. I don't know. Maybe that's like you have to pay the watch. That sounds funny. To get that information.
She's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust into the dance. Now I hit that.
Yeah, I'm really waiting on them to. They're supposed to have games and NFTs and shit like that. I haven't seen shit. It's so slow. Considering they were already about to launch it supposedly on their other token, and then you're just like, what's the slow up? I don't understand. So it'll be about half of BNB. Earning about 4% a day. How much is half of BNB?
Checks over stripes, yeah, that's what I like, that's what we like, lost my respect, you not a threat, when I shoot my shot, that shit wetty like on Shaq, see the shots that I took, wet like on book, wet like
117.
I've been spinning valley circle blocks till I'm busy.
Yeah, see, I feel like I have it going up a whole bunch from what I put it in as. Maybe I'm not.
She's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust into the dance. Now I hit the FBO with duffels in my hands.
Increasing things full 68 a day.
Have me out like a light, 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 like a light. Yeah, Pastor Dawson Sally sending texts, ain't sending guys.
$32 a week. That's enough technically to count. That would be the cost of the esports team. And I think the maybe what are we at right now? On soups. 85 a day. 92,000. Yeah, that might be the boost that we need while we can get it to try and get soups. Something ridiculous. So I'm gonna try it. I just don't see. They're like, oh, who knows what's next and stuff like that with this hyper swap one. But you're supposed to earn hyper longer you hold hyper with BNB. But yeah, it's just I can come back. because they just hasn't been anything crazy. And I was really just only in it because I was expecting there to be a game. Where the fuck is the game? Where's information on the game? And maybe I should like read these, but let's see if they have anything in the docs about the game. Nope.
It's showtime. Showtime.
Think this is a game? Okay.
This is what reality is.
Oh wow. What is it saying? Oh shit. Does the burn being that high mean that all the transactions are that fucking high? 15% swap on all the transactions? That's ridiculous. Okay, I might just hold the unpaired hyper. In fact, I'm gonna put this alloy into hyper. That shit was something like 15%. I might get one hyper, I might not. This is what I have to do to get the transaction through. 0.9. Alright, now we got a decent amount of BNB though. It's the last things we doing. How much is this worth? Oops, nope. Oh yeah, how much is that safe mode worth? Supposed to go back into Ethereum if it didn't ship the bed entirely. Let me max that up and see if I thought that shit again. It stayed about the same. It really stayed about the same. So you know what? We're gonna pair this up into BNB as well for now. Because this really, you know, I think this one's like on that 11% there. That and the BNB, still holding this P-Dow for a little bit longer. We'll see. Let's see what the price of Alice is today. I'm just waiting for the Alice game to come out. 3 of those is 40, so went down a bit. I figured people might be taking the profit. I don't know. We don't know, but we're gonna keep stacking these Alice tokens. Got our ADA bag there. How much is the BDT there? My boy was saying something about it this morning. Slippage. 1 BDT, 368. Alright. That's $600, and that's up over 100 from what it was worth yesterday. So BDT continuing to be a monster. It's only going to go up. We probably need more BDT. And so, yeah, the stuff got swapped into BNB to say 1.167. utilizing that 0.5 ETH, but it's 0.5 ETH. I don't, you know, leave it, right? MDG, some MDS, Soups, Rake, Z-Seed. I should look into the Z-Seed, selling some of that, seeing what we're gonna do with it. Probably have a nice little $20 or something like that over there with the Z-Seed. I might end up making that a money match gaming fund. That would be, I don't know, move that. Maybe that's what I should move. But man, I've been really liking BSCX. Yeah, it would feel wrong. Tools. Yeah, see, they got a new pool. BSCX. BSC tools. Deposit tools in BUSD. Deposit BSCX and tools. They're like, split up your earnings. Fuck you guys, man. Where's the BSCX and BUSD pool? Yeah, I'm gonna need to see that BSCX BUSD pool. The ZD is pretty much all farmed out. They're pretty much like, yo, we want you to split your shit up. Go into this tools. I shouldn't be so persnickety about it because we're not really doing as much with this funding. It's been in this farm. I think I'm gonna move it when I get out, and we're probably gonna go with maybe both of them. Cause let's see, we have BSCX. We'll take the BUSD and split it into just the tools. That's what I'll do. I'm like, I don't really want to. I don't do both. Yeah, BUSD and tools is 3.5 tools per block. So yeah, 3 times as much as the other one. And rewards regardless of what it's saying on the APY. So that's what I'm going to do with this portion of things. We'll see if we can kick it up or not. And then we split this stuff into soups, and that'll be alright. I already sent my Bitcoin to pay myself this weekend. It's payday. Okay. Good day. We're doing more work tomorrow. I need to like work this weekend. Fix some MMG stuff. And prep for, oh my god, next week's gonna be horrible. Unless I just somehow get a bunch of stuff done. Wow, look at the money in this thing. Oh. And I want to set up our 247 crypto channel. I gotta set that shit up. I'm really curious what it's gonna do on Theta. Really curious. I wish they had soups on Yield Watch, but maybe I can get some type of soup farm. Do they have BSCX on there? I don't think they do. I could put my BSCX in whatchamacallit, app.beefy. Then I can keep, let me try to think of what I can keep and what here. Like it's gonna say that, right? For all these those it's just what hyper. I just pulled out a hyper though, but they never show you hyper. That's my problem. Problem is they never show you the hyper. This is Bunny still. Let's check out Bunny recently. I can't believe I pulled that bunny. Did I really pull that bunny? I swore we left it. Or maybe it's like an expired form. Yeah, this is I'm totally told it to see. Can never be patient enough to buy. It's only takes one. Okay. What do I want to check out over here on DFAT? I want to see if they have BX. Because I don't understand why they don't have. It'd be really nice if they did. Oh, I got B vaults. Wow, that's dope. Jurassic Farm. Swamp. I wonder how Swamp is doing. Check this out. Still really high APRs. Okay, this token price is going down by like $100. Oh, that was to be expected with these super high APYs. They got Alice and B&B over here for 833. What does Defi have for the Alice B&B? What's that 1 point? Almost 2% a day. Might have to do that. Got some 2%. Monster Slayer still on a tear. Monster Slayer just another safety and Defi. We talked about Monster Slayer in a while. Dust. Where is this Alice? It is down here. And the less than 1% of days on over here. It's looking like, did they just get rid of it? Like, where the fuck is it? Maybe I went past it. There it is. 0.38. Woo! They got nothing for the Alice over here. You get a nice little amount for Alice over here. We might have to mess around. But first is soups. Yeah, if I do 0.5, half of a B&B into soups. It's so much, Smurf. Yeah, but you know, it's gonna earn. A full B&B is gonna be earning 6% of itself then. What was it like? That's I'm like, oh, it's 4 point. Yeah, $12 a day from that investment. That's good. That's pretty solid. We'll be watching it. Make sure that goes through. It did go through. It's not showing yet. I don't know why they leave some soups and B&B behind in the liquidity on the platform, regardless of what you do. Alright, still got 0.65 B&B. Okay, I was like, that seems like a lot. 0.1, there we go. It's like, seemed like it should be like a lot less than that. Put this into soups. This will give us 0.5 soups B&B, working our way up to that full LP token of soups. gonna try to pair up that Alice with BNB too. Okay. It doesn't pull. That's nice, I guess. Oh, no, it does pull. I was like, it's nice that it doesn't pull every time that you do it. I kind of like sometimes when they don't automatically pull the harvest just because you injected it. I would like the option to say, yes, I wanna harvest when I inject this time. They don't do that. Yeah, let's see how much it will work out. We're almost done here, guys. Hopefully you enjoy your weekend. $7, so I could just use this for the B&B with Alice. Diversify your options. I think Alice is gonna really catch on and be a big game in blockchain, just because like what it seems like you can do. It's just open online, open world type of builder, like The Sims slash what's that game? Animal Crossing, but blockchain. Like, and its own look to it, but yeah, that's kind of the vibe that I get from it. And so I'm like, yo, make sure Swamp doesn't want you to do like their type of liquidity or some bullshit. Find Swamp, tutorials, docs, cool. Got a while. Focus on some wallet shit. Yeah, I'm surprised then. Let's see, if this is the case, it'd be really weird that, damn, that's about the total cost of it. So we'll have to go with half of it. Yeah, I'm gonna start with this much. Shock defied. Shock defied. Shock defied. Shock defied. Shock defied. Wow. Take your time. Take your time bombing this LP. Oh, maybe that was because it was just 303. Oh my god. Oh my. Pain and suffering. Just give me the button. Do it now. You know what? I'm gonna go a little bit bigger. You know, it's 17, so we can get away with the point once. We can get away with one Alice in there. I also like to try to keep a little on the side of that token, just in case you want to swing trade it or something like that. It's always nice. So, Q. Go to the swamp. Okay, this is what we didn't check out. I'm sure there are some fees, huh? API, Swamp API, total results. Do they have Swamp over in DeFi either? Oh, it is. Dope. Maybe that's why I just went over to Swamp. Yeah, cool. I like that. Oh, you're earning Swamp. Okay. That's why it's like, that's the Swamp is the safety. Like to keep your Alice in B&B, you're earning Swamp. What are you gonna do with that Swamp? I'm looking at this thing. That thing says 5% a day. 3,000s for Swamp and B&B. So probably split it into Swamp and B&B, Swamp and BUSD. From the earnings and accumulate the swamp and BNB for as much as possible from the initial Alice deposit. And that's how I'm going to play this one. I'm not going to go high risk into the initial thing or whatever the fuck. Yeah. Alright, cool. Have fun, guys. Take care of yourselves. Ooh, audited by Sirdak. You didn't know that before. Yeah, just seemed like a sick project. Seemed like a dope project. Lots of people like it. Do your own research. See you next time. Smurf.